Morning. Sorry for the dodgy hair. Not that it's ever much other than dodgy. So it's about 8 this morning. Cyclist is coming, just seeing which way he's going. So we've just moved from up there to down here. The reason being is the couple of boaters that were moored here left early this morning to go down, so water levels seem to have risen. So we've just moved up because they said there was a couple of boaters moving up, so we're going to hang fire. We're waiting for Pete to get up as well. So obviously with the water levels as they are, it makes sense to go together. Also, he's got to get down to the end of the Erewash for work, so if we're all doing it together it's a bit quicker, isn't it? What we're currently doing is just waiting to see if anyone comes up there, because the canal will still be shallow, so you don't want to be having two boats abreast, really. That's the right word. Right, let's go and have a look at the canal. Switch around. There we go, so that's a little bit better than yesterday, isn't it? A lot more. I thought there was another cyclist. Doesn't look like a nutter. Morning. It's a bit rude, didn't even say hello. He's got his earphones in, obviously thought I was a nutter. Not sure you're allowed to use that term anymore, are you? Anyway. Oh, I don't know if you can see that in there. Just spotted it. Not the tyre, but can you see here something flickering? That's a reflection of the moon. How cool is that? Hold on, wish you up. There it is. I'll try and add a link to the, not a link, a picture to the full moon we saw the other night, which was really cool. Anyway, that looks like it's got enough water. So I think coffee time now, obviously. Wake Pete up and off we toddle, hopefully to get to the end of the Erewash today. That's the plan. Onto the Trent and then see if we can get a mooring on there for a night. If not, we'll carry on to Sawley, depending on room and all that kind of malarkey. So I will see you in a bit. Ducks are enjoying the shallow water, look. Very low down here. Which one have we just come through? Hold on. Find me map. The CRT guy came to help us. Just you look at the scenery while I look at my map. So that was Stanton Lock we've just come through, and this pound to Pastures Lock. I think the CRT chap, I'm not sure his name, said that he's a bit worried about that and Pastures Lock. So again, he's doing the same as before. He's going to cycle down to the next one and help us through there, hopefully. Don't know what that is. Can you see that big pipe thing there, look? Not the moorhen hiding. Certainly covers a lot of stuff. Right then, on we go. And hope we make it through the next one. Let's have a look. Pete's still with us, look. Still going. think he found the last one very tricky, but he's got through, so fingers crossed both get through. Right, we're through. Pete's through, we're through. I mean, it's still low, look. It's still low, but a lot more water than yesterday. 2 boats have already gone through. Might have said that in the last video. So we're just hoping we get through now and don't get stuck. We've gone first because Pete's boat, because it's one he uses to tow other boats, is deeper drafted than us, so possibly if he gets stuck behind us, maybe we could help him. We'll have to wait and see how it unfolds, but at the moment we're okay. CRT chap is on site and he's going to cycle up to the next lock, give us a hand through there, which is amazing. So there were, oh, I'll tell you the other bit in a bit. Oh, cliffhanger. Oh, what's it going to be? Right then, about to go under the M1 again. So I think we're probably over halfway down the whole canal. All these people going about the day, look. Yeah, we're really feeling it now. We've had a bit of scraping on the bottom of the boat, but we're still moving, so that's good. And I don't think we're too far off the next lock, so hopefully, as I said before, if we can get through there, I think we'll be alright the rest of the way. Just these bits. I mean, look at these jokers are doing nothing to help. They're swanning around, look. I don't know, you probably can't hear that in the background. It's scraping on the bottom. It's quite low ahead as well. Someone come out the prop. I was just trying to bit of the old reversing. See, it's hard to know whether it's low water or weed, but we're moving a little bit faster now. But I mean, you can see it's just so low here. I'll see if I can find. I can't remember if I videoed this bit on the way up. See if I can find a comparison. But we're nearly at Pastures Lock now, as you can see, by the beautiful fields around here. It's a shame really that we're kind of, well, not having to crank it, it's not as if we're going fast, but sort of a little bit more urgency to getting through really. It would have been nice to stay and explore a bit, but never mind, it is what it is. Sun's shining. I've got coffee, so you know. Right, we're at the lock. Right, we're through. We had a lot of stuff on our prop, which I didn't get a chance to film because we were sort of too busy sorting the lock and stuff. It's the same stuff, a lot of weed, a lot of bags. No mop this time, but anyway, that's all done. We're cruising, we're hoping now that's it, we're through the difficult bits. Boat certainly sounds a lot better going through this lovely countryside. That in the distance, beautiful area. dragonflies. See if we get under this bridge. Dock. Just made it. Look at that on the hillside. Hello again. Right, there we go. Going down to the next lock. I think earlier I said something about I'll tell you later, so I had to try and remember what I was going to tell you. I remembered. When we were at the first lock this morning, before we set off, I was chatting with the Lockie when he turned up, and he said he'd been to get a load of chains and they were basically going to lock the lock. So they're going to chain it up so no one could go through, so that they could spend the day controlling the water and trying to get some through. But they were pretty happy because the water level had risen quite a lot overnight, and you know, there's 2 other boats come through, 2 come up, and then there's us 2 gone down. And I think probably that'll be it for the day, because we were grounding out quite a bit, and then you get a lot of weed around your prop and all that malarkey. But anyway, I think we were lucky that we got up early this morning and managed to, just looking at dragonflies, managed to get through, because I think we probably could have been stuck another day up there, which wouldn't have been a massive problem, but because we're on our way to Mercia Marina, by doing it this way, it means we've got a little bit longer, we can take a little bit more time. There are some bits I would really have liked to have done on the Erewash and had a look at, so I'm sure we'll be back again. It's just a bit of a challenge, but you know, we've actually learned so much about the boat with doing the Erewash. We've learned a lot about grounding out, weed hatch, all stuff like that you sort of think about and worry about what you're going to do when you're in those situations. So now we've been in them and we've got a bit of experience, so I definitely wouldn't hesitate to recommend people come up the Erewash. I think the more people use it, the better it'll get, because you know, it'll get looked after more, possibly get more funding if more people use it. I don't know what that was, something splashing. It was a moorhen, not very happy. Anyway, despite all this, we've loved it, so we're going to carry on now, hopefully get to the end, and then I might do a few more videos as we go along. But yeah, all right. See you later. This is a beautiful place, look. What a lovely, lovely little cottage. I'm not sure if anyone lives in it anymore, but it's beautiful. Just doing some more weed hatch stuff, both of us. And then, I think there's a bird went down there. I don't think I can get to it. And we're going to go through Sandy Acre Lock. Of course, under a bridge on a tight turns. We need to meet another boat turning. Typical. Right, here we go, back on the mighty River Trent. Erewash Canal. Done. And it was a bit tricky, but well worth it. We were going to try and get on the floating pontoons up there, but they look full. So we might have to carry on to Sawley, which isn't too far. But it is like about 1:30 and I'm starving. So we'll perhaps try and moor up somewhere there and then see what happens. Right then, here we go. It is time to colour in the first part of the canal. We've finished. Oh, it's scary. Are you ready? I'm going to have to pull this back so I can actually look. Keeping the lines. That's very satisfying. So there we are. The first canal we have completed on our map. I wonder how many years it's going to take for us to complete the whole lot like Minimalist did, who created this map. Exciting. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You know what to do, subscribe and like the vlog and all that malarkey. So that's the Erewash done. So that's the first canal we've completed. I probably will have said in the video. So it's nice to get one coloured in and off the list. So only another, I don't know how many thousand miles left to do. But you've got to start somewhere. And I'm so pleased we did the Erewash. I will have said in the video that, you know, yes, it's sort of justified everything that everyone says about the Erewash, but we have learned so much as boaters doing that canal, and we wouldn't hesitate to do it again. And also the people are fabulous along there as well. Made some good friends along the way. Right, till next week.